Imagine you're driving on the freeway, it's smooth sailing, the lanes are clear, and you're cruising to your favorite tune. Then, out of nowhere, you hit a massive traffic jam. Cars are at a standstill, horns are blaring, and your arrival time on the GPS keeps ticking up. Frustrating, right? Well, that's a bit like what happens when you've got circulation issues in your body. Our bodies are like super busy highways where blood is the constant traffic. When everything's running smoothly, blood whizzes around your body, making vital pit stops at organs and tissues, delivering oxygen and nutrients. But what happens when there's a holdup? That's when we start seeing problems, my friends, problems like poor circulation. So you might be wondering, why do I have poor blood circulation? And what causes circulation problems? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a detour into the land of circulation issues and blood flow symptoms. We'll discuss reasons for poor circulation, how to improve circulation in legs, and even touch on treatment for poor circulation in hands and feet. Like a good traffic report, we're here to keep you informed, so you can keep your journey smooth and avoid those annoying body traffic jams. Stay tuned, because knowing the causes is the first step towards finding a solution. And who knows? This detour might just save your life. Roadblock number 1. Peripheral artery disease. Picture this. You're on a 6-lane highway, cruising along at a comfortable speed, enjoying the open road. Now imagine that, out of nowhere, 4 of those lanes are abruptly closed. Traffic gets bottlenecked, cars pile up, and your smooth ride turns into a frustrating crawl. That's a close parallel to what happens in our bodies when peripheral artery disease, or PAD, hits the scene. In our circulatory system's highway, arteries are the broad, bustling freeways, but PAD plays the role of unscheduled roadwork, narrowing these arterial highways down to a single congested lane. How does it do this? Well, PAD is like that annoying friend who overstays their welcome on your couch, except this friend is fatty deposits or plaque. This plaque buildup in your arteries is like squeezing a semi-truck through a bike lane. Not exactly efficient, right? Now, let's get some facts rolling. According to the American Heart Association, over 8.5 million people in the US have PAD. That's almost the population of New York City, and the main symptom. It causes the blood to reroute away from your limbs, especially your legs. Imagine waiting for a package, tracking it online, only for the delivery status to change to rerouted. That's exactly what your legs would say if they could talk. But don't worry, we're not leaving you stuck in traffic. Just like there are alternative routes to escape the highway congestion, PAD is treatable. And we'll be diving into the detours that improve circulation in legs later in the series. So stay with us on this journey. We've got more roadblocks to explore, and we're just getting started. Roadblock number 2. Diabetes and circulation. The sugar hijack. So, what's the deal with diabetes and circulation? Here's the scoop. Our bodies are like finely tuned machines, with blood sugar levels playing a crucial role in our system's smooth running. However, in the land of diabetes, this careful balance is thrown off kilter. Think of it like someone dumping a truckload of sugar into your car's gas tank. Not the best idea, right? In the case of diabetes, excessive blood sugar can damage the blood vessels and nerves responsible for circulating blood throughout your body. It's like a sugar siege. This attack can lead to poor circulation, particularly in the extremities, such as your hands and feet. Sounds terrifying, doesn't it? But there's no need for despair. You see, diabetes might be a fierce opponent, but it's not unbeatable. In fact, with the right strategy, you can keep the sugar hijack at bay. So buckle up and stick with us. We'll be diving deeper into the sweet, but potentially harmful, world of diabetes and its impact on blood circulation in the upcoming episodes. Stay tuned because in the next section, we're heading into the realm of the infamous heavyweight, obesity. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but we promise it's worth it. Roadblock number 3. Obesity, the weight of the world. Imagine you're in a hot air balloon trying to rise, but there's too much weight in the basket. That's what obesity does to your body. It's like carrying around a backpack full of rocks, and your blood circulation has to work overtime to keep things moving. According to the CDC, having a high body mass index (BMI) increases the risk of many health problems, including poor circulation. It's like asking your heart to pump blood up to the top floor of a skyscraper when it's used to a one-story ranch house. But don't fret. Even if you're grappling with obesity, there are ways to fight back. Nutrition, exercise, and medical help can all make a difference. We're going to explore this in the coming sections, so stay tuned. Roadblock number 4. Smoking and alcohol. The silent assassins of circulation. Just imagine your blood vessels are the highways in your body. Now, imagine a smoky fog so thick you can't see 2 feet in front of you. That's what smoking does to your blood vessels. According to the American Heart Association, smoking narrows your arteries and reduces the amount of oxygen in your blood, leading to poor circulation. Now, onto alcohol. Picture your body as a well-oiled machine. Everything works perfectly, right? But when you pour alcohol into the mix, it's like tossing sand into your car's engine. The National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism states that excessive drinking can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke, all of which can result in poor blood circulation. But, like any good action movie, there's always a way to defeat the villain. Cutting back or quitting smoking and drinking can make a huge difference. Easier said than done, I know, but your body will thank you. Get ready to take a deep dive into the world of hydration and heat in our next section. Spoiler alert, it's going to be hot and steamy. Buckle up and let's dive in. Roadblock number 5. Hydration and heat, the dynamic duo of circulation. Let's go from smoking and drinking to something a little more refreshing. Picture a dried-up riverbed. Not a pretty sight, right? That's your body when you're dehydrated. Now, imagine a raging river, water rushing, full of life. That's you, well hydrated. Hydration, my friends, is a big deal when it comes to circulation. Why? Because your blood is about 50% water. According to a study by the European Journal of Nutrition, staying properly hydrated can improve your blood volume, which in turn helps your circulation. That's like adding an extra lane to your blood highway, more flow. Now, let's turn up the heat, literally. Heat is like a superhero for your blood vessels. It causes them to expand, allowing more blood to flow through. A study from the journal Circulation found that using heat therapy, like a warm bath or a hot pack, can boost your circulation. So, fill up your water bottle and grab a hot pack. Let's make your blood vessels the best darn highways they can be. Roadblock number 6. Regular checkups and self-monitoring. According to the American Heart Association, regular medical checkups are essential for catching circulation problems before they become serious. It's like having a crime-solving partner who's always looking out for you. But it's not just about getting a checkup once a year and calling it a day. Self-monitoring is also crucial. This means paying attention to how your body feels, looking out for any changes, and knowing the symptoms of poor circulation. It's like being on patrol, keeping an eye on the neighborhood of your body. Chapter 7. Unlocking the Future. Groundbreaking research in blood circulation. Recent studies in the field of circulation are like sci-fi gadgets, only they're real and they're happening now. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation, scientists are exploring the role of microRNAs in blood vessel health. These tiny molecules could potentially unlock new ways to treat circulation problems. It's like finding a new superpower for our body. And that's not all. Research is also being conducted on how stem cells can be used to treat circulation issues. Imagine having the power to heal your body with your body. Now, that's some superhero stuff right there. But don't just take our word for it. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we dive into the mind-body connection and explore how our mental health can impact our blood circulation. It's going to be a wild ride, so make sure to fasten your seatbelts.